Hello, this is Joey Browning, and I'm going to review Padlet. Padlet is an online pen board for resources. I used Padlet for the content curation project a couple of weeks ago, and it was my first interaction with the platform, and I enjoyed it very much. Padlet was created by Nguyen Lin, a Vietnamese creator. Padlet is actually marketed to teachers, so it's made for the classroom. As you can see here, this is my home page on Padlet. I only have the one content curation assignment that I did. This is the basic Padlet page and wall that I created. I teach civics to 9th graders. This is actually a web quest / mini lesson I created with Padlet to learn about the presidential and executive powers and the separation of powers in learning about civics. As you can see here, I have YouTube videos, and you can actually post these in order on Padlet. There's basic information, links that you can send the students to on this. Basically any multimedia, anything online you can post. And I really like the way that it gives the visual of each thing, like the crash course videos. I mean, those are kind of striking and good visible for the kids to notice while they're doing those. Padlet is available on pretty much all devices: PC, Mac, iOS, Android, Kindle, pretty much any platform. They have an app that's very usable as well. Padlet is very accessible with pretty much any device. Like I said, Padlet is a pen board. Really, its usability, though, is far beyond just the teacher. Students can create their own Padlet pages. They don't need an account, so it's not like some online resources that I've used in the past where teachers have to have students create their own account for something. You can use this as, like a ticket out the door or a bell ringer. There's some examples listed here on the Padlet page for that. As you see here, it's an Earth system. So this is a science ticket out the door, and you can see where there's a basic writing prompt or question that the teachers come up with, and then it basically, it allows the students to post to this wall, and it's very, very versatile that I've noticed, and I think it's great for stuff like a ticket out the door, as well as it is for like the web quest lesson that I used it for. So, like I said, it's very, very, very useful for teachers because students don't have to create their own account. If you've ever used anything like iCivics is a platform that I use in civics a lot. It has a lot of resources. It's great, but the students have to create their own account, and a lot of times that can have its own complications as far as class codes go and students remembering usernames and passwords. So with Padlet, you don't have to have that. As long as you have your account and give the students the link, they can go to it. So that's great as far as that goes. As far as cost, Padlet is available for free to teachers. The basic plan is free, as you can see here. Basically, my understanding of Padlet, the basic free version, is that you can create 3 Padlet pages. You can post unlimited times, and they won't delete your post. So that's a great thing about the free version. It's not like a trial free version. It's free, and as long as you don't mind only having the 3 basic pages, then you can create and around that and keep the free version. But the Padlet Pro, as it says here, is available. It's $99 annually, or $8.25 a month, however you want to pay for that. And basically with the Pro version, you get more upload space. Basically, HD videos, things like that are much more accessible in the Pro version. And you get unlimited Padlet. So if you want to just create a Padlet wall about a certain lesson, like in my case, the executive branch powers, and then make one for the legislative branch powers, and then make one for the judicial branch powers. You could do that and just make unlimited Padlets to work on. But if you wanted to, it is very, very capable, and the free version is, of doing what you need it to do in terms of a pen board. The look and the aesthetics of Padlet basically are unlimited. There are so many templates and layouts, as you can see. I think the kids would really enjoy the backgrounds, the layouts. My kids, and specifically being ninth graders in high school, these are the kinds of things that that draw them in, and really give you a sense of customizing your wall and creating things, giving a different look for students to look at each day. So as you can see here, pulling these up, this, like, once again, this is my own Padlet background. This is basic. I didn't do too much with it, but it's very, very open-ended in terms of what you can do for your Padlet layouts, as you can see. The value, I think the free plan is great. If you were at a school that allowed you the budget, the $99 annually, it would probably be worth it to not go through the clutter and basic every day trying to recreate the 3 Padlets that you have. If you had an unlimited amount of walls to post to, you could probably, it's unlimited in terms of what you could do with this, as far as how many lessons you could plan, or assignments or activities you could do with this, or what you could have your students do with it as well. My recommendation through using this in my own creation, I have used my content creation assignment. So this executive powers lesson, I have posted news articles to this. I have posted YouTube videos, brain pops, my own PowerPoints, iCivics lessons, so assignments from other websites. I highly recommend this for a web quest, any type of bell ringer, so like a journal prompt, or bring kids in as soon as that bell rings, and having them go on to Padlet and answer a basic writing prompt to try to get their mind on the right path for that lesson. Take it out the door. Student feedback, after you're done with a lesson or a project, what did you think about this? Something like that I really highly recommend with Padlet. This is something personally that I really have enjoyed using so far. Like I said, I've only about it a couple of weeks really, but it is so, I just feel like I'm just getting to the surface of scratching the surface of what this could be in my own classroom, in terms of posting lessons, posting resources for students all in one place, not having students have to log in or remember a username and password. That free version is very accessible and very useful, and I believe the aesthetics are something students would be drawn to and attracted to. So I very much recommend Padlet, and thank you for watching.